What's up guys, it's Alex from Summit Racing. Thanks for joining us on one of the final installments of our Project Wayfinder Toyota Tacoma project build series. Now we're going to cover a topic that's often overlooked on these truck builds. That's the tools and specialized cargo carriers you need to make your trip a fun, successful one. Luckily, we know a place that has all that stuff, the World Speed Shop. Just a short walk from our studio and we're here. Why? Because you can find all the parts you could need for a project like Project Wayfinder. And for our gear in the installment, we are choosing Milwaukee. While you might be familiar with the brand, we will also show you why they're an awesome partner for hunting and fishing. If you're looking for all the Milwaukee gear you need to stock your truck, plus much more, you can find it here at Summit Racing Equipment. We carry pretty much everything Milwaukee Tool has to offer, from cutting-edge automotive tools, to stuff for your home and yard, to the gear for Tacoma's outdoors adventures. For our fishing and hunting gear, we're also adding some clever rod and gun cases from Mahler Marine and Kolpin. This will help ensure our delicate gear arrives to our fishing hole, hunting spot, or campsite safely and securely. Additionally, we're also adding some fuel and liquid storage solutions from Rotopacks. These utility jugs will give us some extra peace of mind by storing some extra fuel when we're out in the wild. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin.
Now with Project Wayfinder, accessorizing it and usefulness was two big things that we wanted to hit. And our friends over at Milwaukee helped us do that. And we used all sorts of fun Milwaukee accessories. So we have Kyle here from Milwaukee, and he's gonna run through some of the cool stuff that we used on Project Wayfinder to make it truly the ultimate backcountry rig. So thanks for joining us today, Kyle. It's awesome to have you here.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, at Milwaukee, we pride ourselves on really making sure that we have tools for the job site and making it for the professional. But that doesn't mean we don't have some great options for off the site as well. And I think this table is a little bit of an example of some of the things that can really work well, whether you're on site or off.
Yeah, you guys kind of have something for everybody. This stuff, like Kyle had said, it's not just for the job site, it's for your everyday life. So, one of the things that I like when you're out camping or you're working in a condensed space is you guys have these great job site fans that literally go anywhere because it runs off your tried and true M18 platform. So tell us about this sweet fan and what makes it truly spectacular.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure if you've ever been working in a hot garage all day, every day, you understand the necessity of having a fan that you can put where you need to get some air on you. And this is where kind of you take camping and glamping, right? So where you can really have that fan everywhere you go. It runs off of any of our M18 batteries. It also has an AC/DC adapter as well. So whether you have an outlet or you're out there roughing it with a battery, you're ready with a fan.
Now, one of the things that does happen when you're out in the backwoods or even in everyday life is flat tires. Some of these things, like Project Wayfinder, have a little bit larger tire on it. So you need a little more oomph, and you guys answered the call with an M18 compressor.
Absolutely. No, and this thing has just been a really great tool for us and really helps answer that bigger truck in the payload and all of the weight that you have in there. And with the M18, it has the power from diesel tires all the way down to something like the Wayfinder. It will fill that quickly, and it has a lot of great technology packed inside of it as well, which makes it not just your regular inflator, but it has the ability to even kind of judge the power of the tire. So if you've ever run it, you'll hear it even pause right towards the top just to make sure it actually will measure to say, hey, what is the output of this tire pressure? And let me make sure I get to exactly where you need.
Along with the pack out system, you guys have these cool floodlights, which I absolutely love. It's great for your campsite or setting up, if you're setting up you get there a little bit late and you're setting up your stand the night before, you're scouting, or you have a blown out tire, you got to work on your jazz. This thing works absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. It's a much better solution than trying to hold a flashlight in your teeth. Setting this up on a pack out and really lighting up an entire area. And within the M12 platform, this is our M12 pack out light. You have the ability to, one, use this across a variety of tools, but within this particular light, what I really love is there's storage built into it as well. So it's not just a light in the middle of your stack, but it's something that you can put onto a wall. It's something that you can mount into your truck, and you can always swivel that head up and light up wherever you're trying to get to.
Now, speaking of lighting, you guys have another great light, which I can firsthand attest to. If you harvest some game later in the day and you have to find it in the dark, This thing turns night into day and works great, and it runs off M18 too, so it's going to last a long time. Tell us about the Milwaukee Searchlight and how fantastic this thing is.
This thing is just the standard for M18 lights, and it really has an awesome ability to help you find and search through anything. You know, it's that ultimate search through the forest when you need to type of light. The power is incredible, and exactly like you said, when you're in a situation where you just need to pull a light out real quick, you can stand it up, you can angle it where you need to, and it will light up that area for you.
You kind of mentioned earlier, we're taking camping to glamping. You know, there's nothing wrong with having some modern conveniences in the woods. And this thing works great. Not only will do 110, or it has a USB-C and a conventional USB as well, but this mighty, small, fantastic Milwaukee power inverter.
Yeah, and that's really something that we really take a lot of pride in, is being able to provide power wherever. And so we have a full portable power system with the M18 one, which is the 4 battery that was also included into the project as well. But I love this little guy, because if you're trying to put something into your backpack, trying to go hike a little bit further, this allows you to have power wherever you're going in a really portable package as well.
Now, one of the other great things about Milwaukee is they have some tree cutting solutions as well, and they kind of have a small, medium, and large deal, but the Milwaukee chainsaw line is fantastic. I absolutely love it, and we have the Milwaukee hatchet here today. So tell us about the hatchet and kind of the whole Milwaukee wood cutting system.
Yeah, so the hatchet, it was really born from the M12 version first and foremost, which was a great solution for really a new type of cut. It's really only possible because of the lithium ion technology that Milwaukee brings. And what you just brought up was the M18 version, and that's just playing off of all of those batteries as well, but a nice 8-inch bar that allows you to do a lot of trim cuts, a lot of quick and easy things. I mean, I've seen guys fell small trees with this thing, so it has the power and the performance to do a whole lot of work, and it really has the package that allows you to make it transportable as well.
For the full Milwaukee offering and more, you can check this stuff out at summitracing.com. But I just want to thank you, Kyle, for coming in today, talking about some of the cool stuff we worked with on Project Wayfinder, and I can't wait to do some more epic things with Milwaukee in the future.
Yes, thank you so much. I think when we think about Summit Racing, we think about being a full solution provider, and that's something at Milwaukee Tool we really pride ourselves on as well. So we're excited to continue to work with you and continue to see where these projects take us.
Yeah, I love the Milwaukee brand, and I can't wait to see what cool stuff you guys come out with in the future. So let's get back to Project Wayfinder. Again, thanks for coming in, Kyle, and thanks for checking it out, guys.
And speaking of Milwaukee, a very special thanks to them over there for their help in our pack out equipment with the various water pumps, radios, tools, chainsaws, globe lights, you name it. If it's got a battery, it uses either their M12 or M18 battery to power it, and you can stack a lot on this pack out system. So luckily it fits really well with our truck and helps enhance the versatility with all the various accoutrements that they've got in their system. As we conclude our Toyota Project Wayfinder build series, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe below, and don't forget that notification bell to follow along on our build series for the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.